Hey you, wanna buy a square? Here at Phil's Squares, we sell foam squares. Our squares come in both sizes, small and medium. Only Phil's Squares are 100% biodegradable and water resistant up to 500 feet.
Hi, can I please buy a triangle?
Nah, get out of here. This is a squares store. What a joker. Our going out of business sale promises to be our best sale yet, so come on down to Phil's Squares.
That was Oasis, Don't Look Back in Anger, and every time I hear that song, folks, I think there's a little something for us all to think about. I am Dan Knight, and this is The Night Shift, and we've got a great show lined up for you folks tonight. Just remember, our big interview with Tim Southey is just hours away, but right now we've got to go to some late, breaking sports news with The Night Shift Sports News Exclusive. As always, the Night Shift Sports News Exclusive is brought to you by the Exclusive Brethren. Jesus is just a phone call away, and it's massive news out of the All Blacks camp, with coach Ian Foster finally giving into the pressure and adding the much buzzed about Tony to the squad. Tony, a 48-year-old plumber from Hamilton, who has long maintained that these guys are soft and that they wouldn't last 5 minutes in his day, has been flown out to join the team this evening. Coach Ian Foster commented to reporters just moments ago.
Mostly from Tony himself, but we're looking forward to seeing what he has to offer.
Of course, everyone will remember Tony for his outstanding season with the 1989 Cambridge High Second 15, where he scored 3 tries and received a blowjob from Jesse Watkins that everyone who's anyone heard about. The Night Shift will always keep you updated on all the goings-on with our boys in black, but if you completed NCEA, you might not know about the other countries there are in the world. That's why it's time for one of my favourite segments on this show. It's the Night Shift International Sports Cornucopia. LeBron James this week completed the 100th triple-double of an already illustrious career. But as the records continue to tumble, rumours of some recent health troubles have left many wondering about the Lakers star's fitness and his future at the franchise. With me today is Professor Chip Wilson of the Stanford University Sports Science Department, here to bring an academic lens to the trials and tribulations facing this NBA great. Thanks for joining us, Professor.
Happy to be here.
So, Professor, you've had a chance to examine LeBron's hairline. What is the prognosis from your end?
Well, it doesn't look good, Dan. This appears to be a terminal case of male pattern baldness.
No one ever thinks it'll happen to them, do they? So, Professor, what sort of side effects could he expect from this? For instance, when former New Zealand batsman Craig McMillan started losing his hair, his arms also fell off, so I'm wondering if they would...
I don't know the specifics of Mr. James's illness, but best estimates leave a man of his age with maybe 60 more years, at best, while living with androgenetic alopecia.
But with so little time to prepare for the future, what options does he have left in terms of easing the transition, or...
There are a number of procedures available. Growing a second beard to compensate, giving up on being a player and retraining as a fan of basketball, or living out his years as a hat guy.
A hat guy. Professor, thank you very much for your time. All right, folks, we're going to take a few of your calls. Chris, what's on your mind?
Yeah, g'day Dan, I was just listening to your little conversation with the professor there, and I think I might take a little bit of issue with what he has to say. I'm in the garage right now, and I'm taking issue.
Hey, absolutely no problem at all there, Chris. What exactly are you taking issue with?
Oh, like I said, I'm in the garage right now, and yeah, I don't know what he's on about.
Sounded to me like he was talking about basketball.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm in the garage right now, and the basketball's right here. How can he be playing basketball when I've got the basketball in my garage?
Great question there, Chris. All right, give us a call. What do you think? Is there more than one basketball? Okay, up next we've got George. George, give us your best guess.
Oh, there's definitely a couple. Definitely. But I was actually wondering if I could talk about some local sport, if that's okay.
No problem at all there, George, like sex on weed. Who doesn't love the grassroots?
Yes, well, I'm actually a little bit of a mover and shaker down at the Petone Community Pool. But I'm afraid we've got a little bit of bad news.
Oh, that's terrible to hear there, George. No one likes the Petone Community Pool.
No, but it's even worse now. Someone stole all the water.
Definitely not an ideal situation. George, how's everyone coping?
Not well, Dan. Not well at all. Our diving classes in particular are down 15%. But we're doing a little bit of a fundraiser, so if anyone out there would like to donate a glass of water to the Petone Community Pool, that would really help us out.
Nah, George, I think everyone's got better things to do with their water, so if you're out there listening, please do not donate to this appeal. With that out of the way, folks, I'd just like to take a moment to address the fact that over the years we've gotten a lot of complaints about the quality of our show, but none more so than about the distinct lack of cricket coverage on the airways. That's why I'm proud to present the newest segment on the show. It's the Night Shift Cricket Stat Attack. 9 for 54. 302. 40.06. 33.61. 280. $3 million. 7. You know what they say, the numbers don't lie. Alright folks, we'll be right back with more sport and more of your thoughts right after the break. Outside 41.6, home of only the best in sports analysis. Kane Williamson has a beard. Controversy. Kane Williamson has shaved his beard. And your thoughts?
I'm gonna beat up the Minister of Finance.
Outside 41.6, your home for sport.
What makes a man? Is it money? Power? No, it's dog riding lessons. Here at Paul McLeod's Dog Riding Academy, we teach young men the value of riding on dogs. For thousands of years prior to the invention of the automobile, the dog was man's first and only means of transportation. And your child can learn these sacred values with just one